Hey everybody, Nolan here with another plant talk. Today we're talking about the Staghorn Sumac, also known as Rhus typhina. Now this is native to eastern North America and it is widely cultivated as an ornamental plant across temperate region. Now it gets its name from the fact that its branches are rough like velvet on antlers. So you can kind of see, if it focuses, that it's very hairy looking. Now, it can grow as a deciduous shrub or a small tree. So here we kind of have almost like a mix. They're trying to be trees, but they're almost branching out more like shrubs in this area. And they can grow up to 5 meters tall and 6 meters wide. Now, they have alternate compound leaves. So they have these long leaflets, 25 to 55 centimeters long, and there's 9 to 31 leaflets on each. So you'll have one on each side. You can see a couple have fallen off. You'll have one on each side pairing up all the way down, and you'll have one extra one on the very tip. And then these are clonal plants. So they spread by seeds and rhizomes, and they are able to clone into male or female. Now, if you look closer at the leaves, you can see they kind of all droop. So sometimes they are trimmed in a certain way where the bottom branches go bye-bye and they just have the top ones, and it makes it kind of look almost like a palm tree because it has these very larger drooping stems. Now, in early fall, they form these red fruit clusters called drupes, and on female plants, they will grow red berries. Now, this fruit can stay on the plant through the winter, so it's a really good food source for a lot of birds. And then also in the fall time, they'll turn variations of red, orange, and yellow. So this one you can see is super red. And now, Staghorn Sumac, it thrives in dry and poor soil where other plants can't live. So a lot of times you'll be able to find it in areas where there's not a lot of other plants, but it can also just hang out where other plants are able to hang out. So we have just some staghorn here and a whole patch of varying grasses and stuff like that. We have a whole bunch more in this area all scattered about. Now, the fruit on the drupes, it is edible. It can be soaked and washed in cold water, strained, sweetened, and made into a pink lemonade. And then it can also be used to make jelly. The shoots can be peeled and eaten raw. Now, Staghorn Sumac, all of the plant besides the root can be used as both a natural dye and as a mordant, which I had to Google, I'll be honest. It's basically just a different type of dye for like clothing and stuff. And then the leaves can be harvested in the summer and the bark year-round. So this one here actually doesn't have a lot of hair on it yet. The other plant I showed you has a ton of hair. There's a little bit forming on this one. But yeah, keep your eye out for Staghorn Sumac. You'll often be able to see the red drupes on it because they're here on for most of the year. So that's the easiest way to identify it. All right, bye-bye.